Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. It's a cold snowy day here in Michigan and I want to welcome you to this challenge. This challenge is called the Using Trash to Create Treasure Challenge, and it is hosted by Coffee with My Sunshine and Simple Roots Simple Living. I'll have the links to their channels listed in my description box below, as well as a link to the playlist. Go check them out, guys. They're so talented, and this is a great, fun challenge. And what we're going to be doing today is I made this box out of a Hostess cupcake box a few months back when I needed something to hold bread for my table. And it was just so simple. I simply just painted it, put some shiplap marks on it, and it literally looks like a basket. I just love this. Threw some rope in the ends for the handles, and it's so cute. I generally put like a napkin or something in there or a tea towel, and it's awesome. It worked out wonderful. You have to put some, because it's cardboard though, I would put some parchment paper in the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a smaller version of that to set inside to display. So this is a cracker, a peanut butter cracker box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this with some Waverly White chalk paint, first of all. And then we're going to highlight it and distress it with some Waverly chalk paint in the color Elephant. So let's get going on the paint, and I'm going to paint the outside first, and I want to get the bottom because we want the bottom to dry first so we can work on our basket easy. So, okay, just going to start off. This is a quick, easy project, and it's so useful. That's what I like about it as well. If you don't have a go-to basket and you need one real quick, you can just grab these, and they're free, virtually free, just the cost of your paint, and that's about it because you've ate your crackers. So all right, here we go, just like this. And this can be done with any box, but the boxes that are better are the ones that are pre-opened at the top. They make for a quicker project. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this painted up, and I'll be right back. What we want to do for the inside is just continually do it the way we did the outside. You're going to have to tap here and there to make sure that your cardboard isn't showing, but it's really, really simple. Okay, just like so. We're just going to do it just like that, guys. And then up here, I'm just going to cover this cardboard. This is just such a simple, beautiful project. I was so pleased with the way this turned out when I first made the basket, my larger basket. I was just so happy. So, all right. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the inside. Go. Okay, we're going to go around. One, this is our number 2 pencil, 1 3/4 inches right here. Okay. 1 3/4 inches right there. Okay, it's only going to take 2 lines on our smaller basket. That's really awesome. And what you want to do is get it as straight as possible. Go just like this. Okay, just like that. All right, straight as possible. And if you notch it or anything like that, guys, it's okay, because it's just those little imperfections that just make it more realistic. So, okay, then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to do this. This is the greatest method ever. I just love it. I don't like getting the lead all over my finger, but I love the effect it gives on your piece. Okay. And to do the ends, I'm simply going to follow like this, just like so. The straight line, try to line it right up there. And there we go. Just like that. Really, really simple. There we go. We're going to do that on this end, and then I'll come back and we'll show you what we're going to do on the inside. And for the inside, for our side board here of shiplap, I just put the 30 centimeter end in my box, and we're going to go to 29 centimeters and we're going to mark it. Okay, watch this, because a lot of wood has imperfections. So there we go. We're going to go over here on this side and we're going to do the same thing. Okay. All right, just like that. And for our bottom, what we're going to do, okay, here's the side right here. We're going to mark right here. Okay. And this is something else, guys, because you know what? It's coming together like right here. That's awesome. All right, just like that. Okay, and then here is right here. You just want to follow your lines. Keep them as close as you possibly can. Just like that. Okay, just like that. This is so cool that it's working out like this. Just take your ruler. There we go. Now for the bottom, you want to do the same thing. Okay, now this is a flexible ruler, thank goodness. So it won't go all the way in there, but it will help to do this. Okay, so we're going to take it halfway down, just like so. There we go, just like that. And we'll be right back when we get this finished. And for this outside board, we've marked it at 29 centimeters also, and we're just going to do this. Just going to take our ruler, go straighten it as much as possible, and simply follow and mark it. Just like that. There we go. We're going to do the other side the same way. Okay, and there's our inside of our basket. I think this looks absolutely wonderful. What we're going to do is I'm going to finish this side, and we're going to come back and we're going to put our handles on, and we're going to call this a finished project. Okay, and because our basket is the smaller one, we're going to be using the jute twine rather than that big thick rope. So what we want to do is we want to measure our basket across, okay, and we want to mark the spots where we're going to want our handles. All right, let's see here. And our box is 5 inches, so that would be 2.5. So about 1 3/4 is where we're going to put our handles, okay? All right, about 1 3/4 each, okay, from the center. All right, right there, okay. And then we're going to turn it this way. I'm going to go just like this and mark it. All right, 1 3/4 right here, okay. Now, so there's where we want our handles, at 1 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark the other side. How we're going to put these in is we're simply going to run the jute twine, make a large knot, and run it to the other side, make another large knot, and it'll be complete. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken my crocodile. If you do not have a crocodile, one of the tools from the Dollar Tree will work just fine. This is exactly what I used for all my hole punches, with the exception I did use a regular hole punch on a few projects, but very little. I used this hole punch, even to make some journals. So you can absolutely use this if you don't have a crocodile. But what I've done is I've taken my crocodile, and on the larger hole I've just punched my holes right in the sides of our basket. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our jute twine in, give it a nice big knot. May have to tie it a couple times to do so, but we want this to have a nice big chunky knot. Okay, maybe one more time, about 3 times, guys. That'll work. All right, and you can trim any excess down just like that. I think that is so cute. Okay, now we want to chop this side off. Okay, now we want to cut this side off. And you always want to leave enough excess to make sure you have enough, you know, just like that, guys. That's so cute. So we want to be able to knock this 3 times. Make sure it's going to be sufficient. Adorable. Okay, it's perfect. And this is something you can eyeball on the other end as well. All right, there we go. Great little farmhouse basket. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the other end of our handles put on. I'm going to put these 2 baskets together and we're going to call it a finished project. For a final touch, we're going to take some Waverly Elephant Gray chalk paint, dry brush fan brush, and we're going to just simply very, very lightly, just like so. Take it right up here, just for a little finishing touch, makes it look a little bit more aged, distresses it some, and it's just beautiful. Love, love, love this. Now remember, on your ends, you want to go up and down because the wood is going up and down. But on your sides, you can still go this way. There we go, just like that. Might want to distress a corner a little more here or there, maybe, you know, just to show some age. Just like up and down, just like that. There we go. Okay, we are going to call this a finished project. And there we go. There's our 2 baskets, and I think they match perfectly. There we go. Hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me. It's awesome to be able to turn a box that you would have thrown away into such a beautiful piece. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.